hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the stream. Brad, thank you for the sub. You are the first indeed. Thank you so much, mate. Yeah, I did indeed get finally the affiliate, and this is the first stream as affiliate. So, yeah, and I got a new microphone free from Logitech, so thank you, Logitech. Because I was attending a stand where they invited me to come, so yeah, all good. Yeah, if anything's wrong with the sound, you should say. But I tested it and the sound should be good. So I hope it sounds good. Sounds good. Nice. Today we have the 5th round of the Dutch Championship, which is going to be pretty interesting with a lot of rain and like 50% variability, 25% full wet, and 25% full dry. So that's going to be pretty interesting. And yeah. Yo, Velcra, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. I already calculated I can drive through a 20-minute phase. So if it's gonna be dry in 30, I can drive 30 minutes in the dry and it's still worth more than pitting because of the long pit stop. So yeah, this race could be really interesting. But I think my main rival isn't here today, so yeah, that's a little bit sad. But I hope that Overdijk looks sort of quick, so yeah. I'm giving away the juice, yeah. Everyone can use it now. You'll replace him. Okay. That's good to know. Good to know. I hope to see you close behind me in this race then. Yeah. The briefing is right now, actually. That's quick. Let me join it. Where is it? Here. Right. I'm in the briefing. They should start soon, I guess. But yeah, I hope it's gonna be a fun race. It's 2 hours long, so I actually really hope someone is close, so I can have some fun and not just have to drive 2 hours mindlessly. But I think it needs to be dry for that to happen, which if I look at the server right now, it's not gonna be dry. Is there an engine map on this car? There is. But that is you have 2 engine maps. You have 2 engine maps, and I think engine map 2 is utterly slow.
Heren. Welkom.
De briefing starting.
Op het circuit van Spa. Zoals je ziet is het enigszins wat natter. De weersettings, hoe het in de race zo meteen zal zijn, dat weten wij zelf ook niet. Het is 0.3 en 0.3, dus verwacht maar dat er wel...
I'll put them a little bit softer.
Verwacht maar dat er een druppeltje kan.
I'll see you, mate. I hope it's gonna be fun. I hope it's gonna be a lot of changeable weather.
Dus 5 minuten langer dan de normale kwalificatie bij een 1 uur race. We hebben een race van 2 uur lang met 2 verplichte pitstops. De pit window is vanaf minuut 5 open tot 5 minuten voor de race. Betekent dus 110 minuten lang heb jij tijd om pitstops te maken.
I didn't actually notice. So we have to do 2 pitstops.
Is mandatory, staat aan. Dus bij beide pitstops moet je wat brandstof in je tank gooien. Anders telt hij niet en moet je toch nog een extra pitstop maken. Zou zonde zijn, aangezien Spa toch best wel al lange pitstraat is. Banden mag je helemaal zelf kiezen wat je ermee doet. Dat is helemaal aan jezelf. Tijdens de kwalificatie mag je niet return to garage. Probeer gewoon naar binnen. Bij de afgelopen race was wel toegestaan. Return to garage is toegestaan, zolang je het maar op een veilige plek doet. Dus doe het naast de baan. Zorg dat de andere mensen geen last van hebben. Probeer elkaar een beetje ruimte te geven in de kwalificatie. Het is geen 5 minuten kwalificatie, dus dat is ook niet echt nodig, zou ik zeggen. Standaard regeltjes die we hebben. Op het moment dat je rondgaat, hou je rem vast. We begrijpen dat het iets minder grip is, maar dat zal iets vaker gebeuren. Blijf eraan denken om je rem vast te houden tijdens het spinnen. Hoi Raymond en hoi Jos. We rijden vandaag 21 man. Puntentelling van deze race is dubbel ten opzichte van een normale sprintrace. Dus op het moment dat je bij een normale uursrace 40 punten krijgt, krijg je bij deze race 80. Livestream is aanwezig, zover wij weten. Dus, dus die zou zo meteen online moeten komen. Ik zit even te denken, zijn er nog meer puntjes tijdens de race? We zijn volgens mij met 22 man, als ik een beetje gekeken heb in de hoe heet het? In de serverlijst. Hoe wordt de drop gaan met dubbele punten? Het is nog steeds het event met het laagste aantal punten die wordt gedropt. Dus haal je hier het laagste aantal punten van alle tenminste van alle events, dan wordt deze gewoon gedropt. De pit window, heb ik net benoemd, is 110 minuten lang. Dus daar heb je wel genoeg tijd voor, denk ik, om de pitstop te maken. Heb jij in 110 minuten tijd niet genoeg tijd om 2 pitstops te maken, dan zou ik toch eventjes kijken naar wat je aan het doen bent. Vanaf... Ja, ik wil hem eigenlijk vanaf de eerste minuut doen, maar dat vonden de wedstrijdleiders te lang. Dus daarom. Nee, vanaf welk moment is regenlicht verplicht? Regenlichten zijn verplicht op het moment dat je ruitenwissers aangaan. Op het moment dat je geen regenlichten hebt, dan krijg jij een stop-and-go 30 seconden. En dan heb jij heb je tijd om daar je regenlichten aan te passen. Doe dat niet, kan je verwachten dat je door de raceleiding uit de race gekikt wordt. Even kijken. Nee, oké. Zolang, ja, heel simpel. Op het moment dat het gewoon regent, zet gewoon je regenlichten aan. Wat Alex zegt, je kan het ook op automatisch zetten. Dus dat. Eens even kijken, zijn er nog meer vragen? Die komen vanzelf binnenstromen. Dat is aan de rijder zelf. We hebben voorafgaand aan dit seizoen hebben we gekeken naar de comments die jullie geplaatst hebben bij de enquête. Daar is gekomen dat jullie races wilden met meer verschillende soorten racelengtes. En daarom is er nu een 2 uur race met dubbele punten. Ik begrijp wat je bedoelt, maar dat is de keuze van de rijder zelf. Zijn er dan vanuit de rijders nog wat vragen?
They're fucking around in the chat.
Wat Timo zegt, inderdaad, dan... Ik krijg dus juist een berichtje van de live commentator, die heeft het ongeveer pas nu door. Dat het 2 uur duurt in plaats van 1 uur, dus dat wordt ook leuk zometeen. Ik zit te denken, ja, regenlichten hebben we gehad, inderdaad. Je hebt koude bandjes bij de start zometeen, dus let daarop. Zeker als je in La Source ook tijdens de regen met koude banden gaat het nog minder. Rem je nog even iets minder hard af.
Yo, thank you Dorian. How are you doing, mate? How are you? Welcome in the stream.
Check het inderdaad, of je beeldscherm niet op rustmodus gaat. Het zou toch zonde zijn dat je geen afspeling naast je hebt liggen.
I don't have Dorian, but I also have Dorian. As sub. Interesting.
Ik kan me even niks meer bedenken tenminste voordat... Oh ja, sorry, dat is inderdaad...
Thanks, mate, thanks.
Andere spa, ja. Het ligt helemaal aan welke game die spa van Cusant speelt, dat is het dingetje. Nee, voor mij is het inderdaad richting Blanchimont, of nee, Rouge en Radion. Ja, Formule 1 doen we niet gaan. Hij staat gewoon op dezelfde instelling als normaal, dus gewoon full formation lab. Dus succes! Ik wacht tot mensen klaar zijn met typen. Maar doe het gewoon enigszins een beetje rustig aan.
Actually,
oh ja,
I should put my
update voor de rijders. Dat is iets wat
race setup on pads 2.
Dat is
I actually almost forgot to do this.
Voor de mensen die aan de voorkant starten van het veld. Elke rijder moet achter de nummer 1 gekwalificeerde auto.
Thank you, Dorian. Have a good day yourself as well.
Dus dat betekent dat jij als nummer 2 niet voorbij met jouw neus voorbij de neus mag komen van de nummer 1 tijdens de start. Dus op het moment dat je 70 km moet rijden, moet jij achter de eerste auto blijven met je neus. Zit je daarvoor, kan je een penalty krijgen. Dat is aan jezelf. Nee, niet helemaal achter. Nee, maar je kan zelf inschatten wanneer je neus voor de andere persoon zit of niet. Kijk, ik begrijp dat jullie af en toe elke meter willen winnen, maar op het moment dat je je op eerste plek kwalificeert, hoor je ook gewoon op eerste plek te starten. Dus je hoeft niet helemaal achter te zitten. Ja, dus inderdaad wat CV zegt, Servas zegt, dus geen neus voor de neus van de ander. Daar heeft Timo ook gelijk in. Nee, maar je hebt natuurlijk bij de start heb je wel speling, hè? Dus, heb je ook speling? Ja, maar heren, we gaan geen discussie verder over houden. Dit is gewoon hoe we het gepland hebben. En dat gaat dan, even hard gezegd, dat gaat dan gewoon zo gebeuren. Kijk, het is niet dat je de 50 meter achter hoeft te rijden. Hè? Dat zeggen we ook niet. Het is gewoon een metertje erachter kan ook gewoon. En dat kan je inderdaad gewoon zelf wel zien. Kijk, je kan je snelheid aanpassen bij de laatste aantal meters. Het gaat niet over de hele formatieronde. Het gaat echt over het laatste gedeelte wanneer de race echt start. Ja, maar op het moment dat jij langzamer gaat rijden als P1 zijnde dan de bedoeling is, dan kan je er ook een straf voor krijgen, want dat is oneerlijk gebruik maken van de functies in de game. Maar voor de rest gaan we het er niet meer over hebben. Dit is hoe we het gaan doen. En voor de rest wens ik iedereen een hele fijne race. En dan zou ik zeggen, hou hem levend.
Okay, this is actually kind of bullshit, but... Right. So, they're implementing that you can't start ahead of the guy that is starting first, even though you're in your own box as second. Which is stupid. This is the most stupid rule I've ever had in ACC. But okay. That is, I guess, their decision. Now you can't even, yeah, you have to now see the guy while you can't see him. This is so stupid. I'm sorry, but this is just stupid rule. Anyway, I should put my, wait, I have my race set up. I have it on pets 2 now. Yep, that's all good. Then I'll do my wet quali. I have this saved, and it's medium wet, so I have to put my pressures, I think, a little bit higher. And I have 4 flying laps. So 1 out lap, 5 laps in total. That is 10 minutes. That is like 11 minutes something. So with 12 minutes to go, I think that's safe. With 12 minutes to go, I have to go out. I think then I have like 1 lap to see pressures a little bit. Or I guess for the wet, maybe it doesn't really matter. Maybe for the wet now, I should just drive as many laps as possible, actually. And leave like a 3 lap window or something. Yeah, it's light rain in 10. This is, I think, going to be down to who sets their best lap in the last lap. Light rain in the end. So I guess I will go back to the pits with 12.5-ish minutes to go. I can see right now my pressure's a little bit. Or I have to calculate for 4 laps, don't I? So for 4 laps, yeah, I'm a little bit stupid actually. I shouldn't count the out lap for time to pass. So 4 laps is times 2.5 would be 10 minutes. So I can set 1 lap now, I believe. I can set 1 lap now. And then I can do a full run, I believe. This is gonna be a long race. And my pressures are a little bit high. Yeah, I put them up. That wasn't the smartest thing to do. Yeah, I should have enough time to do this lap now. Right. Pop the brake bias down. Don't brake too late. That was too early. I think with this new ruling that they've put in, I would not want to actually be at the other edge because it's Spa and I want the people behind me to go side by side actually. Now it becomes a whole different game at the start. .31 psi, that's not completely ideal. Let's pump those pressures down in the pits and then go for the full run. That was a pretty nice last corner. Didn't really get the nice exit though. The line was shit, but first part was nice. A 29 instantly is a good lap. I'm too late to do the full run. I think 25-2. This. Come on, load. Come on. Thank you. Right, let's go. Whoa. I believe, or it feels like it's going to be a full wet session like this. I guess it's not completely ideal to be behind this guy now. Behind Steph. Yeah, I should leave a gap now. 7 seconds behind. Should be able to do this, I think. There we go. Let's see what I can do. Oops, that is not ideal. But still gaining time, so that's good. Front tires are maybe a little bit low, so it's not really ideal, but it should still go like a little bit lighter rain still. So they should go up a little bit. Yeah, that was pretty nice. Oh, that's a little bit late. Possibly on the brakes. I did forget to put my brake bias back down to 50. I think of it now. Right, let's put it down to 50 again. Just so I don't full on outbrake myself into the last corner here. That was early, shit. That is not good. .4 seconds gap now. I think I should still be fine. Right, that is actually perfect for me. That he almost crashed. He saved it though. GG's. Not really happy with this lap. And it looks like I can only do one more lap after this. That was better, I think, though. Quite a bit of lap time there. That's quite nice. A 1.8 second gap. I can only do one lap, yeah. I nailed my tire pressures. So that's good. Oh shit. Ah, I almost crashed there. Yeah, I don't think I'm improving this lap now. The wet tires are, these tires are completely destroyed now. It's so difficult. Usually, I like this corner so much, and now, because it's in the rain, I don't like it at all. I almost crashed there every single lap. It's so on the edge. It's like, maybe short shift to 5th to take it safe, but then that's slow again. And yeah, I'm not improving anymore really on this lap. Oh. Maybe there's some lap time here because I did go wide. Might be a bit better. Yeah, a little bit, but it's nothing much. Ooh. I just had some massive understeer there. Yeah, it's over. Maybe just practice the entry. That was pretty nice. I don't have the delta on. I think of that now. But would have been nice to see if he's up on his time a lot or not. But I think I should have it. Unless he does like a massive improvement here. No. 1.4 second gap. Yeah. I kind of had a feeling like this gonna happen. In the rain then. If it would have been dry, this would have been so much closer. Easy. Easy W. Now it's two hours of driving. Should have done Pro Series. Nah. In Pro Series I would have been last. I don't even know what track of Pro Series is on. I'm not following it anymore. At all. Nerp in Genettas. That does not sound like a lot of fun. That does not sound like a lot of fun. Isn't it Genetta with the no ABS, no ATC, or am I confusing it now? I don't know anymore. I thought it was the Genetta. The best drivers don't use it. Yeah. But it's the car with the no ABS, right? Or is that a different car? I don't know. Anyway, I got first. Yay! Oh, it's the Maserati that doesn't have, yeah. That's right. Medium wet going into lighter. Why is that? Okay. We've had a practice session with just a one-time multiplier. Like time multiplier. And now we have the race in the 2 times multiplier. But sure. I guess I'll live with it. Let's just extra make sure I'm on pets 2. Yep. ABS goes to 1, brake bias, bam, to 50. And then I guess I'll take the safe route with the roll bar now. Because this looks like it's just gonna be a full wet race. And I just want to have it safe. And then, yeah. That's basically it. For fuel, though. What am I gonna do with fuel? Ice, yeah. I think I'll go with the... I guess I'll take 81 liters, refuel 1 liter on the first stop. Somewhere, and then do my stop like literally the lap after it. That is probably the fastest way to go. And I can only fuel when I have 83 liters because it only has a 100 liter tank. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Maybe the other guy will go with like a completely different strategy and they'll have the same pace somehow. Who knows? Thank you. Yeah, the new mic is definitely a lot better than what I had. I was just using the microphone from my headset, so naturally they're a lot worse than an actual microphone, which makes sense. I do have to get used to it a little bit when it's in my peripheral vision, like slightly, but I mean, I can still see everything, so yeah, it's just getting used to it a little bit. I should put my light on actually to keep me awake. Yep, I want wet tires. That's a good thing I checked that. That's a very good thing I checked that. Shit. Okay, let's go through it again. I have wet tires selected. I have brake pads too. Yes. I have everything set. I have my roll bars for the wet. Because this looks like a full wet session. Probably. A 2-time multiplier is so annoying though. But I think I'll still go with the same strategy. 81 liters, 1 liter refuel. And pit the same lap like or the lap after it instantly for the tires. Actually, should I go less? No, I shouldn't go less fuel. It's like 140 liters for the full thing. So yeah, I'm slightly over half past it. Yeah. Let's just grid it. And then put the rain light on, because else I'll get a stop code 30 for no flipping reason. Right. Oh no. I didn't adjust my tire pressures. Well, I'm gonna be driving on 27 psi or something. Great. That is not so smart. But hey, I'll survive. At least I'm on wets. This is so stupid. Come on, man. Why do I not think of this? Right, I guess I'm gonna just brake boost the whole outlap. And hope that I get some pressure into them. Oh shit, they're already 70 degrees. How? It's medium rain. Oh, this is not ideal. This is not ideal. I have the worst possible tire pressures for this race now. Let's try on 70. Okay. We'll go from second gear. It's definitely still slower. Yeah, I'm going to have very little grip. Let me double check if I have my rain light on. Lights, rain light. Yep. What is race logic? What the hell is race logic? Why have I never seen the setting race logic? And why do I not know what race logic is? Right? That should be more than enough of a gap. Thank you, Brett. Thank you. I'll survive on these tires. 24 psi. I'm just gonna be so slow. Somehow that was actually very stable so far. Maybe I found a new ACC meta. Low pressures in the rain. Why are my tires so flipping hot? Oh, that's the first one with a stop code 30. Speeding in pit lane. How? How? Already? How? How do you get a stop go for speeding in pit lane already? We haven't even done a lap. Must have started in the pits or something. Interesting. How to get a stop code 34? Drive through for starting position? No. Understandable. But how to get a drive or stop code 30 on your out lap? That's new for me. I don't think I've ever... Yeah, he probably just started in the pits then. Started in the pits and forgot to turn his pit limiter on in the pits. Already, instantly. That is annoying. Maybe he started from like the whole other side of the pit lane and had to drive that whole part. And I was like, I'ma just turn off the pit limiter. Yeah, my weather prediction also isn't working from race element, it looks like. It says it's light rain while it's medium. But it looks like it's just going to be medium for the whole race anyway, so that should be fine. $80 degrees tires on the medium rain. How? How are my tires this hot? Why are my tires this hot? This doesn't make sense at all. I think the ideal temp for wet is like 40 or something. I've never had my tires, like my wet tires, go this high in medium wet. This is super weird. I think the maximum tire temp for the wets is like 60 degrees. That they're 80 in medium wet is interesting. Is this... Wait. Did the Porsche Cup when the... So they updated the tires, right? The wet tires for the GT3s at least. They updated it so you can't put the full, like the highest pressure in that you have. And then, because it's higher pressure, you have lower tire temps. Did they not update the Porsche Cup with it? Did they just... Because I have lower pressures than normal now, like a lot lower, and the tire temps are through the roof. Yeah, lower pressures, higher temperatures. So, before the meta was to put the highest pressure in so you get lower temperatures. But they fixed it, ACC fixed it. But did they not update the Porsche Cup though? Did they only just fix it for the GT3s? Is the wet tire model still the old tire model for the Porsche Cups? Because then I can just put full pressure in and then the tire temps will be low again. Yeah, of course I'm winning. Okay, Luke, have you ever seen 80-degree tires on the wets in a medium rain? Because that's what I'm having now. It's the weirdest thing ever. Yeah, so my setup, I saved it with dry tire pressures. Then I was like, let's just put wets on and not change my tire pressures. So I'm on dry tire pressures on the wets. Yeah, it doesn't help. Yeah. But the one guy that is actually sort of fast is... Wait, he actually gained time on me this lap, I think. It went from like 4 seconds to 3 now. It doesn't look that wet, but it's full on medium rain and there's only 21 cars on the track. I have no grip. It's a game bug. Sometimes you're lucky and you don't see the rain. But you can force the game bug by doing something very special. Turn the rain back on. I haven't seen LFM say anything about it. Pretty sure they didn't. If they did say anything about it, I think I would have heard it by now. But I haven't seen anything about it. I believe most people are still using it. Did he like turn it back on and he's actually using that in race? Or when the race is wet, he turns it back off? Because it also makes the game look a little bit worse, in my opinion. Just overall. Should probably try and cool my tires down a little bit, maybe. Right. Actually, it's nice that he's catching me. Makes the race a little bit more interesting. It does look like I'm just driving slow now. And it's probably down to just the tire pressures now. Really doesn't help. Somehow they are like even though. Because it's still not ideal. Alright, that is definitely a little bit slower on the straight. But I think it's actually necessary to try and cool the tires down a little bit. Drive through for steering in pit lane. Big oof. I'm curious if the other guys went for like a lower fuel strategy because it's 2 pit stops. But that would still be slower. Holy shit, they went like full red there, my tires. I have a no grip. He gained a little bit on me again. Oh, I thought I went way too quick to there, but made it. I have no grip. God damn it. But I need to push through this. I did a 28 in qualifying, and now I'm doing 31 in race. I'm so much off the pace right now. Be able to end 103.5, so I still definitely have to do 2 laps. This is gonna feel like I'm being attacked by a Ford while I'm in a Porsche. Because I have no straight line speed because of these pressures. It's not fixed weather, but it feels like it. They put a 2 times multiplier on and they broke ACC with it. It always happens when you put a multiplier on. So now it feels like it's stuck to medium, probably. I don't even know why they put the multiplier on. In the practice session, they didn't have it on. And I was like, okay, nice. They for once learned from the last season, but... I mean, maybe I'm being a little bit too negative about it then. But, yeah. They should have just kept it at 1, because the weather system works way better like that. I don't have any speed in this car right now. I feel like as long as he's behind me, I shouldn't do anything. But I also feel like it's not going to be that long before he overtakes me, because I don't have any grip right now on these tires or straight line speed, so it's gonna be super difficult to even defend at all. Should probably just lift. Yeah, that's better, I think. Yo, thank you for the follow, Rix. Oh shit, I broke way too early there. I'm being so slow. Thank you. Fuel calculator is saying 94 liters until end, but I think I'll just put the 100, or like the fuel that I've calculated for the dry race. That might go dry in the end. I'm not absolutely in trouble because I don't have the fuel, you know. I think I can keep this position as of how it looks now. Like on these tires even. And just finish my strategy that I have. But the moment he passes, I have to pit and get new tires, get the correct pressures and everything. Oops. A little bit oversteer, but mostly still fine. Let's see what I should adjust my pressures to. Let's do that this lap on the straight. So I'm ready. Oops. 1 second. That might be late. And it is late. I shouldn't forget to put wets on there. Set up dries. Oh, damn it. Okay. I think I have an idea of what I want the pressures to be on. Go to 2. Go like this. Shit. Not ideal. I don't know when I want to do my first stop. I think I want to do it this lap actually. If I get the space and he doesn't send it on the inside. But then I have the pressures and I... You know, can just... send it. I think I'm just losing too much time now with the pressures. But I also don't want to pit too early because of the wear. Like they're so high, the temperatures. A little bit of a difficult decision. Like I don't even... That straight line speed difference is even super high. Which is a bit weird. On the one hand, but I'll go in now. Field to end 82 it says. Let's just bump in 85. Yeah, 85 and then... yeah, I can adjust that with a quick extra pit stop that I'm gonna have to do, you know. I had this lift there, that's not ideal. I really hope like the higher pressures will actually be a lot faster instead of what this has been. Wet tires, yep. Everything should be set. Straight up, that's good. Let's hope the tire pressures are a lot better now. It looks like it's a lot better. I don't want to over push it. They just did a refuel now, which I don't think is the smartest thing to ever do. Because of the overheating wets, that is gonna hurt them. I'll try to go for purple, but I have a lot of fuel now, so I'm not so sure about it. Yeah, you have to refuel at least 1 liter. Two mandatory stops. Yep, you don't have any grip anymore. Because you're on heat cycled wets that are overheating. And that's purple. Seven seconds. Okay. Let's see if I can do that. My leg is actually getting tired. Surely they have to like get new tires and at some point in the race, you know? Yeah, I'll catch this back up. Pull down the tires. Oh, my leg is shaking. Why is my leg shaking? I haven't had that in a really long time. For some reason, it's doing it now. Like when I'm putting full pressure, my leg's shaking. I guess I haven't done endurance races in a while. I have to drive more. Yeah. Luckily, I don't have that. It's literally just... yeah, I don't know. I'm just tired. My leg's just tired from all the driving now. Whoops. Is my weather forecast bugged or something, maybe? Because race element is saying light rain now. But it's medium rain. Yeah, he's on the same tire set. Which is now again overheating. Oh my god. Yeah. Basically. Right, that was faster than expected. Time to push now. The only thing I'm scared of is the guys ahead just only doing 1 liter refuels. That's the only thing I'm scared of. But I think for 1 hour to go and the pace I'm having now, I should on track already overtake everybody. But yeah, still. I'm actually curious if the guy Overdijk, that is technically P2 now behind me. Oh my god, you can even see my leg shaking. God damn it. But I'm actually curious if his tires will make it till the end, because they're so hot. Like if they don't pop or anything. Three seconds, 1 lap. Yeah, he ruined his race by doing this. He lost so much time. Oh, he's just waiting. Thank you. Interesting place to stand still. Yellow flag. Ah, out of turn 1. Right, that's 5-second lead now, technically. I think I'm looking pretty good. It's kind of sad he ruined his race like this by not changing his tires, but I'm not complaining. Or I am actually complaining. I would actually like the competition. Maybe he should sit in voice call with me or something. He does have nice pace. Not our fastest lap of the race. And we're only halfway through. Another hour to go. Yay! If this was a 1 hour race, I wouldn't have been able to fix my mistake from the start by changing my tires, and then it would have been super close. Probably. I think for the championship, I am first by, I believe now 11 points. If I win this, I'll be ahead by 15 points. And the difference between B1 is 2 points. And if I finish B3, it's 6 or 4 point difference. So I can finish P3 in the last 3 races. Right? Yeah. Yeah, and then still win the championship. So me finishing ahead of Overdijk now is actually a massive win. For the championship then. Wait, I did say I'm scared of the people that only do a 1 liter refuel 2 times, but you can't actually do that. So I am Gucci for this race now. Yeah, I am. Nice. Man, this is a long race. He's doing 33s. He's losing so much lap time. And back in P1, I believe. Yep, let's go. And I only have to do a 1 liter refuel. Yep. I have one extra lap on the extra lap of the fuel calculator. Oh. Now my strategy could have been much faster if I went for my original strategy. But this is working. They should have done their refuel and then instantly pit again to like they should have done a 1 liter refuel, instantly pit again and get new tires. And then I would have been maybe in trouble. Because I couldn't do that. I had to switch to new tires instantly. Keeps being a little bit sketchy driving over those curves, but I think I have it under control now mostly. And the gap is just getting bigger behind now. Now it's just 51 minutes of driving probably, mostly. I don't know why they did such a long race. 1.5 hours would have been fun maybe, but yeah, I'll put it in the feedback for this season. This is a little bit too long, I think. I'm actually tryharding this way too much now. I'm in the mode of sending it because of the last stint. Also, I knew like the difference between used and not used tires would be big, but this big? This is quite a massive gap that I'm pulling just because he's unused, mostly. Timo is also catching him now, I think. He also changed his tires probably. It's a 3-second gap for him now. That's going to be P2 for him, I feel like. I think Overdijk, yeah, I mean... Timo in P3 now is gonna be able to just do a low, like just a refuel. I feel like maybe Overdijk should just pit now, new tires, and try to drop a gear and try to salvage P2 from it. That's, I think, his only option to be able to still get P2 here. Take the, I guess... Yeah, it's such a big gap. It's like 25 seconds that he will have to make up. But he has to do it now because he's losing way too much time now. And I think the gap behind, he's definitely gonna catch back up. I think that's like a 10-second gap or something. With new tires, you're definitely catching back up 10 seconds. But the 25 second that you're losing from or against like just a refuel is, yeah. He's definitely not winning that battle right now. And he should actually just pit new tires and try to push to get P2. Yeah, tires are completely dead for him. I mean, that was completely to be expected. You go from overheated wets to in the pits and they heat cycle back to overheating. Yeah, that's like the worst possible, I think, thing you can do with tires. And he's also losing P4 right now because he's also definitely just gonna do a refuel. Even if he's able to keep them behind right now, he's not winning it just because of the pit stop time. So yeah. I really hope he pits and then goes for new tires, but I don't think anyone is watching my stream for him or anything. Yeah, he's doing 34s now. It's getting worse. He's gonna get past this lap. My leg has recovered a little bit. I'm shaking a little bit less now. But I can definitely feel my leg being tired now. He's past him already. Didn't even manage to keep him behind for one lap. That's, I mean, that's understandable. It's way too much of a difference in tires. Either someone full binded on a ruse right now, or did a little spin in turn 1 again. Right, 43 minutes to go. Still doing 30s. Good pace. Or, I guess even if I would be to like 31s, I'd still be doing good pace. Doing 32s and P2. He's almost in the 35s now. Oh man. Just a little bit to go. Just keep saying it, and at some point it'll be just a little bit to go. I really shouldn't forget to do the extra pit stop that I still have to do. I'm getting into this flow state again. The same thing as Barcelona, that one Barcelona race where I just forgot to pit. I shouldn't do that. If I do that, I actually completely ruined my chances for the championship as well. Oh no, actually I didn't. It would be just my drop round, I guess. But I would still lose so many points. Because it's double points this race. I think I'll pit with like 5 minutes to go on the pit window. So in like, what's that, 28 minutes from now? The guy in P2 right now is, I think, actually maybe driving a little bit quicker than me right now. But he left it a little bit too late. It's probably just down to the tires being a lot better from him. He went in like a bunch of laps later than me. If I knew the... Yeah... Maybe I should have just prepared this race a little bit more, like looking back at it, but... On the other hand, this does make it a little bit more interesting for the other guys. So it's a little bit double. Like, I want to do even better than this, but... then the gap would be even bigger, which is also not fun. Yeah, he's like a couple tenths quicker now than me on one lap. Gaining slightly. Oh shit. My tires are going now as well a little bit. So that makes sense. Makes sense. Oh! And he held his brakes. Good guy. Oops. A little bit too much curb. Okay. I thought he was gonna outbrake himself and I go on the inside, but I guess that works as well. I was kind of still looking at my braking point there, but shit. I almost full on rear-ended him. Tire pressures are getting a little bit low again. How are they getting low? Oh well. Over the all the way down to pit 4 now even. Right, just a little bit to go. 20 minutes and I'll do my stop and then it's another 10 minutes to go. Oh, let someone off. I'll take the off track. No time gained. Holy shit. How did I get a no time gained in the rain? That is something special. Oops. Oh man. I'm starting to feel it now in my back as well. Big oversteer. I do feel I'm starting to lose like concentration a little bit. Right, we're almost there. Just 25 minutes to go. I'm feeling it now. Oops. Little bit too much of an angle, but it's fine. I should put like something to drink next to me. For like the next time I'm doing such a long race. I think I do have some coffee standing next to me, but I don't know how to grab it like properly without breaking my arm. Oh, someone behind me crashed. It's Nor. He was doing pretty well. He did his pit stop now already. That's sad. 10 beer and a straw. You know, one of those drinking packs that you have for running and stuff. And I'll just put beer in it. Sounds like a great idea. Yeah, I definitely can't. I can't get to that. That is fine. It's only 20 minutes to go or something. Oh. Whoa. The rear is starting to like be a little bit loose. Oh shit, I have a wide engine. I should watch out with my with my downshifts. I know I have been like pretty aggressive with it, so should be fine, but I shouldn't kill the engine. Oh, I got so distracted by my spotter there for 1 second. It wasn't even drivable? Okay. I guess that's good to know that they actually fixed it for every car then. They did a proper job. That is something special for ACC. Not gonna lie, you know. I believe that actually was the last update from ACC, wasn't it? Or was that the Ford, putting the Ford in? Maybe a combination of both. Although, to be fair, like, if you're pushing, you still get the tires to, like, the same pressure, sort of. Roughly, I feel like. If you're, like, sliding a lot, then definitely you're getting the same pressure, roughly. Maybe even more. Cutting the last corner of Misano, now invalidate the next lap. And that update didn't even work. So did they really update it? Or did they just put that in a patch note? Last time I drove on Misano, which was definitely after this update, I could definitely cut that corner and not get a next lap invalid, so... Oh shit. The end of the chef. No, it's okay, yeah. Let's not crash the car. Where, like, all of a sudden, the car got a lot sketchier now. Yeah. I fixed my PSI. I did one job. And I messed up the rest of the whole race, basically. I mean, it's another 15 minutes to go. You never know. Maybe I'll just put it in a on or roast or something. I'm really, like, my concentration is so low right now. I'm really having to think to concentrate, if that makes sense. Yeah, it doesn't, but it does. Okay? It just does. As long as it makes sense for me, it makes sense. Oh no. Got my first warning. Now it's on. The game's... Oh shit. It went full sideways. Oh. That was actually close. Oh my god. Right, let's actually do a couple of laps now. I have 7.5 minutes for this pit window. Let's just get that ready to do the pits. Do I have enough fuel? 6 laps? Yeah. Yeah, I have enough fuel. Not change tires, 1 liter refuel. There we go. Take tires. I mean, I'm still gonna be ahead, so there's no content. Yeah, no. It's not gonna change anything. Because I'm losing 27 seconds and the gap is 28. 29 even. Change tires to dry tires. That's the one that would get content. Oh. I got a 29 at least. That is true. But I'm not doing it. Sometimes this league gives you penalty for cutting pit entry or pit exit, and I didn't remember to actually look at it too much on my first pit entry and exit. So, and yeah, they're giving like 15-second time penalties for that. So rather just taking it safe. But yeah, 1 liter refuel. That should be it. I'm for some reason always so scared I accidentally turn off the pit limiter in the pits. Even though I know that I don't even have my hand close to the button, but for some reason my intrusive thought is just like, turn the pit limiter off. Just turn it off. Do it. Turn it off. It's faster, trust. Alright, let's make sure not cutting it. Here as well. Alright. Oh, Gucci. Let's go. He could only upshift. Yeah. You can do like 1% throttle input and you're at 50. That is shit. But don't you have like your keyboard next to you all the time. Like you can I think use your keyboard like I think it's Z to downshift. That should work, I think. I'm not gonna test it now. I can test it after my finish. Yeah, after I'm finished. But you should be able to like use your keyboard for it, maybe. It's bound to Z, I think is downshift, and spacebar is upshift, I'm pretty sure. Oh, please don't rejoin. Thank you. Oh my god. The tires did not like this heat cycle. I can see how the guy that was driving P2 did not have a fun time when he did his refuel only strategy. Oh my god. Cool those tires down, boy. It's like 3 more laps after this or something. Or no, I think it's only 2 more laps to go. 2 minute 30. Yeah, 2 more laps. Nice. Oh. Oh my god. The guy that was driving P2 forgot to do his second pit stop. Or, no. He forgot to refuel in his pit stop. Yeah, he forgot to refuel in his pit stop. He still has the pit stop 1 next to his name. Unlucky. Yep. It's extra unlucky because it's double points for this race. So you lose so many points when you don't like finish well. But I think if I remember like the overall standings a little bit well, then I think he's still second in the overall championship. Because he did have like very good races previously. Like around 2, 3, 4. He had really good races. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to forget. It's so easy to forget it. Yeah, it's just like such a stupid little thing. Like the same thing as me at the start of this race, and I put wet tires on, and I forget to put the correct pressures in to go with it. It's like such a small thing, but yeah, that's part of it, you know. That's how some people win their championships. Tinko forgot to pit in the pit window today. Yeah, shit. I mean, it happens, you know. I almost did the same on the one Barcelona race. I just drove next to the pit lane. Good to know. I'll watch the Elephant Pro back. I'll watch the race back. Alright, one more lap and then it's over. I can finally get out of the seat and stretch. Oh, okay, one more lap. Just have sort of a concentration level for this one lap and then it's over. We did it. I don't have to call them anymore. Whoops. You lose so much time when you do the refuel only. Just a couple corners to go now. Oh shit. He did get the fastest lap from me. God damn it, man. He changed his tires. Now I'm not the fastest guy in the race anymore. It's so over. Holy shit. You are braking early. No points for fastest lap. Yay! My safety rating went up. Let's go. I don't even know why my safety rating went down. But just at the one random race it went down to like 72. But yeah, GG's. GG's to the other guys as well. That was quite fun. I hope maybe the one guy also keeps driving. Maybe we can get some nice pictures from it. I hope it doesn't instantly stop. "20 seconds now." I think he's stopping there. Oh man. Oh well. It is what it is. Or is he coming now? Okay, Delta is being weird. I should have a... I need a mirror for this, but yeah. Alright. GG's. That was quite fun actually. The first stint was the most fun, and then the second stint was just Yeah, a bit unfortunate for Overdijk. And now as well, where he forgets to put his refuel in. Let's actually see. Let me double check my own pit entry and exit. And see if I crossed it. Okay, pit entry is fine. Pit exit though. Did I go over the line? I guess technically I went over there. That's close. But I didn't go over. But if they really want to give me a penalty, then they will give me a penalty for this exit. Going over so slightly. Going like... Because my line is out. And then I'm technically over the line there. But yeah, I don't think that's a penalty. Nah. That would be really nitpicking if they put that as crossing the exit. But yeah, let's actually watch back a little bit of this. This was a back marker. Oh, come on. Come on. Gallery. Where did I pass him? I think it's here somewhere. A bit later. Is this him? No. Ah, shit, I already passed him here. Here I did. I think he maybe expected like the inside to be like a little bit more aquaplaning. Yep, first place. Let's go. That was a nice move. Yeah, and I instantly got the gap. Right, I passed him here. Yeah. He went wide here. Lost a lot of speed with the scrubbing of the tires. Like over the deck and then... Yeah, just newer tires, more grip. And then it's over, yeah. He tried a nice switchback here. Which could have worked if he had like a little bit better tires, but... Yeah, he just didn't have the tires to get the traction out of there. And that was that. It was close, like... One time on the last corner here. I think it was here? I like he tried to sort of half go on the inside. And then I saw the radar and I was like, oh shit. But yeah, I wasn't even really... Nah, he didn't really go side by side with me even. Yeah, he didn't fight it hard. I think he sort of had a feeling I did something wrong with my strategy. And was like, I'll just let it go for now. Yeah, I'm not using my mirror. I just got distracted from it. Really just a personal thing. And I noticed I was using the radar when battling anyway. And not the mirror at all. So yeah, I just got rid of it and it's... Like small things, like people when they flash their lights, I just don't see it now. Which I like, but yeah. Yeah, we did some practice before. I did some practice before with Overdijk on track. And I was a lot faster, so I feel like he maybe felt I did something wrong with my tires or something and just let it go mostly. At least that's what it felt like. But yeah, GG's. A little bit unfortunate for him to miss his pit stop. But, wait. Yeah. He changed his tires, but he forgot to put fuel. Probably. Yeah. That is a shitty one. But yeah, I think I'll end my stream here. It was a good race. Fun first hour, in my opinion. And yeah, I hope to see you guys on the next one. I don't know when my next race is. Probably again the Dutch race, which is in 2 weeks from now. But yeah, I hope